Welcome back to All the Shot Coin Club. Hello YouTube, Tony here at All the Shot Coin Club, as per usual. First thing I'm going to do is say hello to everyone, and this is a 50p coin hunt, but I just want to show you this. I've been getting, can anyone see what that is there, that date? 2011. That's an Olympic 50p. I've been getting Olympic 50p's on the bus again, so if you want to find out what that 50p is, tune in to What's in My Change in the next week or two. I'll be uploading that. So we've definitely got an Olympic found in my change, and as you can see there's other 50p's there. I haven't gone through any of them. As you can see there's pound coins there. I've just chucked them in, and also I'll give you a little sneak. This is just a little bit of a stash of some rare 50p's and £2 coins that I keep to the side, shall we say. Just a little sneaky preview of what I've got hidden. This has just come through the post. The Royal Mint. Queen Elizabeth BU Memorial coin set. Now, I'll be honest with you, I'd love to take it out of the packet and show it to you, but it's not coming out of the packet. I'm sorry. This one is staying in the packet as it is. I only have one in my collection. Big shout out to Westminster collection, because I originally only ordered this, which is just the BU set. It's just the bunk. It's not a proof or anything like that. It's just the normal privy marked bunk set. This was 80 quid or whatever it was. I wanted a silver proof, and they didn't have any left when I inquired with them over the telephone. And then, weirdly enough, a couple of weeks later, a very nice man phoned me up from their sales department and says, "You've ordered this. Would you like to order the silver proof version?" It was a little bit spicy on the old price, I'm not going to lie, and it is going to take some paying off on the old finance side of things, but they have let me had it under the proviso that I am going to show it on All the Shot Coin Club, which I will, obviously. Now, let's get into today's proceedings, shall we? Look at this. What have we got here, people? I've been raiding up that post office again. Oh, they love me for the coins. That Nepalese lady, she loves me. Anyways, 7th of the 12th, 2022. So this is a December bag, Birmingham. But it is open. It is sealed bags, though. I don't know whether they've come out of this bag or other bags or mixture of. I do not know. Don't quote me on that. I just asked for as many sealed bags as I could get my hands on from her, and she kindly obliged with 24. And the 25th is one of these, which I don't know. The performance last time on these was a bit hit and miss. The ones that I did find, it was nice, but that last hunt, yeah. Anyways, this is my little pre-warm-up to 50p football. Let's have a look, see what we can find, shall we? See, it is the random potential of the 2020. Where did I put? There it is. The bag. Oh, the fateful bag that I'm going to have to go through. There you go. That's the first in branch one. As suspected, doesn't contain anything. So here we go, on we go. Sealed bags of potential I don't know-ness. Let's go, let's crack on with this. This is a warm up to 50p football. Getting in a few more coin hunts now. Let's try and get towards the objective of a puddle duck. Let's try and get towards any of those Olympic coins that I need. Still looking for an Olympic football. Still looking for a Kew Gardens. Still looking for a Jemima puddle duck. Have had the bust of the commemoratives last time, which has now allowed me to find obviously some of the coins that I have brought already. WWF, suffragettes, that sort of thing. Ticked off a new table tennis for the book. There you go, first commemorative. This is a good sign. 2018 as well. My favourite year of Paddington. The rarest year. Keeper. Yeah, try and get towards those objectives. I am gonna try and physically hunt through as much cash as possible. Now tomorrow, you're probably gonna see this on Sunday, and I'm filming it on, what are we on now? Oh, we're on Tuesday today. So I'm filming this on Tuesday, and you're going to see it on Sunday night, aren't you? So tomorrow being Wednesday, so before you even see this video, I would have gone to the bank. There's Taylor Peter Rabbit, 2017, very common, 19 million. I would have gone to the bank. I am potentially looking at either going to Barclays or a very special nationwide branch that I like. Not far from that RBS coin centre, and I have been known to acquire RBS bags from there in the past, not on camera. I have had stuff out of a sealed RBS bag from that nationwide. Don't ask me why, it was a bit of a random coincidence. And the woman gave me some out of that because that was what they had. They offered me sealed bags, and I was like, okay. I don't know why someone had paid that in. They had obviously got it out of a thingy, unless it was a business account. They withdrew it out, and then I know Nationwide does a business savings account, so someone might have withdrawn some coins and then not needed them in the end, and then just thought, oh, I'll pay it into Nationwide, because they don't actually charge to put the coins in a business account. The business account is only a savings account. But yeah, so I think that was how that worked in there. So I don't know. There are endless possibilities tomorrow. I know I've got to go out and do a few things. So whilst I do that, I'm gonna try and see what feelers I can put out. I definitely 50 pence, 2017. Is it a bunny? And has it got a rotation error? It is a bunny, no error. Very common. Not surprised that that's in here. Yeah, so I'm gonna go and try and look for the elusive Olympics again tomorrow and get some more coins. And that's still only a precursor to the 50p football. We've still got the 50p football coming. I've got a Barclays bag coming at the beginning of the month, haven't I? Cool, we are pressing on with these coin hunts. There we go, pressing on with them, going for a run. Roger Bannister. Not the first one of him, and probably not the last either. £50, 17. I reckon this is a bunny because look at how it's wonky stamped. This is common with them. Oh no, it's a Tom Kitten. Mr. Evil Eyes himself, that is very much stamped to one side, isn't it? That is a very excessive example. Look at that, it's got almost no rim this side. That's going to be kept just because of the stamping condition of it. That is, you can tell that's not post-mint damage. That's, look how far it's over. You can see the edge line. See where the edge line of the die is? So that's how far it is over. That's why it's missing so much of the edge. That will be kept even though it's a high mintage coin. I'll put that there. Oh, chucking shields about the place. Ah, and more coins. Blooming hell. What are we chucking down there? Britannia. Britannia. Britannia shield. Britannia. We are finding coins. This is a good sign. This is a sign of goodness. We've already found a 2018 Paddington. That is actually a winner in my book. Winner, winner. We love a bit of Paddington. Oh, I wonder who Paddington's going to be going on any escapades with next in any films. I don't know. Potential there, isn't there? That was a bag full of Britannias and shields. Oh dear. Coins from these post office sealed bags from Birmingham are definitely very diluted, aren't they? Oh, look at that. Saying that, look at that. Hello. Ah, this is my first one of these. This is a good hunt, this is. I wasn't expecting to find anything like this. Capture of Gibraltar, 2007. I mean, it is not in great condition, I won't lie. Has got some big old scratches across it. It has obviously been well circulated and scuffed. But it is, believe it or not, my first Gibraltar capture of Gibraltar in a 50p coin hunt. That's quite good. Actually, we're winning on this hunt. This is good. Let's see. That makes me optimistic. We're in the right ballpark. Sorry, I thought I was in an 11. Then I didn't want to turn it over without saying hello. What is this? But it obviously wasn't to be. Wishing away. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so we are pressing on with the coin hunts. I am getting a regular supply of coins at the moment from various different places. Things are looking good at the moment. Cash seems to be flowing a lot more easily now about places, so it's more readily available. VC medals, the awards, very common. Original strike. Yeah, there is potential for me to get more coins from this post office as well. She said to me, if it's there, it's there. If it's not, basically. And I know she's got a nice little stash of untouched £2 coins in there that have not been touched, and that is where that Magna Carta come out of. So I might have to have a little root around in their safe and withdraw some of it out of their coffers. Anything but the People Act. But wouldn't it be nice to see another one of those Beatrix Potters in the post office? Another Paddington at the Palace. Second one of the hunt. That's not bad. Don't normally see two of them babies in a hunt. That's for certain. They're not rare, but a lot of people are keeping them. Oh, there he is. Sherlock Holmes. The Conan Doyle coin, or whatever it is. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, the writer. of Sherlock Holmes and a few other stories of various description and size. Knocking my stand. These bags are needing a bit of muscle to get them open, but that's alright. We can oblige with that. Still am checking these coins afterwards as well, people, so don't think I'm just sending them back to the wild without being checked first. They're being checked afterwards. If I'd have seen any key dates, I'd have let you know. There wasn't anything in the last hunt apart from what I pulled out on camera. I think there was on camera there was two 2008s, wasn't there? One out of the in branch and one out of the cash centre post office bag. There was nothing else in there. I checked afterwards. There was no 2017 shields in there whatsoever. There was no 2020 shields. There was no different dated Britannias or anything. There was no NIFC dates on the shields. I check everything, so don't panic, people. We cover all bases around here. That's another one of them clunkers. These are proper getting about, aren't they? They're in Barclays. They're in the post office. Look how wonky that strike is. That's a rotated die. That's on the way to being a rotation error. These clunky 50p's you can just hear it. You can hear it sat on the top, jingling with the other coins. They're everywhere. Barclays, the post office, Nationwide. Get them in my change from blooming Tesco's or Morrison's and the little shop up the road from my house when I go and get a drink and a milkshake or something. 2005, a dictionary, very common. Not a surprise that that's in there. Those 19 clunkers, I've kept a couple of them, but they are really prevalent. So, I mean, if they do hold any value, it kind of sounds like there might be one in here as well. If they do hold any value, they're going to be easy to get hold of for the first few years anyways, because there's so many of them. These coins are filthy from the old post office. If some of them feel like they've just walked out of a construction site and not wiped their feet on the way in, sort of thing. $17. It's not, is it? You're kidding me. This is not an Isaac Newton, is it? It is as well. It is. I've just pulled a capture of Gibraltar and an Isaac Newton out of 100 quid's worth, not 100, 250 quid's worth, and I was not expecting to find anything of that nature. Look how shiny that is. What's that, 2001? Oh my god. Hey, we're on to a pre-warm-up to 50p football here. I looked at that then, I was like, that's a 17, but hold on a minute, it's not got a... Hold on, is that 2008 Britannia? Oh, yes it is, there you go. Pulling them out today. 2008 Britannia, this is not touched, this cash, is it? This has not been hunted through. Look at the state of that. Look at it. Oh my god, what has happened to that? I'll put that back in. Someone else can have that in their change, not me. I can't believe I just. That's my third Isaac Newton. That's my second Isaac Newton this month. Yes. Aldershot Coin Club. It's finding them rare coins again. Look at this. We're on to Gal Guiding. Check the wonkiness of the stamp. No, we're good. Everything is present and correct with that. High mintage. Oh my god. Oh, I've still got a Voltex bag to go, and I'm going to get a Voltex bag of £2 coins, or try to at some point, either with the 50p bag, or I might go and tap them up before then. I might tap them up tomorrow, actually, because the bank is closed on a Thursday. Scouting, really common. Yeah, I might tap the bank up tomorrow. Oh my god. I have pulled out an Isaac Newton and a Capture of Gibraltar out of the post office. What is going on, To everyone out there who hunts through post office bags, there is hope, because I've found that Isaac Newton and a Capture of Gibraltar. I know that I've been watching Sunderland Coin Hunts videos. I know he's been cracking on and pulling the Olympics out of the post office, which is good to see, and they're coming out of Birmingham sealed bags as well. So, people that are getting disheartened with searching through the 50p's in the post office, because I know they find quite a lot of nothing, there is still stuff about in there. You just got to press on with it. And another term that Sunderland Coin Hunt said, you got to be in it to win it. Are you correct, mate? You have got to be in it to win it. Hence the reason why I'm pressing on with more coin hunts, because I tell you what, not having that puddle duck is starting to get to me. We're in double digits over a year, the amount of months that I've been hunting. We're nearly at a year and a half soon. Time is ticking away and I've still not seen it. And I've done a reasonable amount of coin hunts. If anyone's interested, there are a lot of coin hunts there for you to look at. Roger Bannister. This is another weird one. Don't normally get two of them in a hunt. That's a really nice condition one, actually. That one was still shining. Yeah, so we want to get some more Olympics, obviously. The journey of finding the Olympics is a very interesting and stressful one. Second one of the hunt, Girl Guiding. This one's a little bit more worn on the condition. Yeah, pressing on to try and find those Olympics. And they are awkward to try and find, and they are starting to get awkwarder to try and find, believe it or not. You can fall foul of the Olympic trap very easily. I did. I had a 6-month dry spell of Olympics. Look how wonky that Britannia is stamped. That's quite far. I would almost saying that's nearly going to like a 1 degree rotation error. That is very wonky. That's almost as exaggerated as that Tom Kitten. I might have a look at that at the end, decide whether I keep it. I probably won't. I'll probably chuck it back into circulation, but I'll have a little further investigation of it. Oh, I can't believe I just pulled a Capture of Gibraltar out of the post office, and an Isaac Newton. That Isaac Newton was unexpected. I caught the date on it, and then I thought, hold on a minute, it hasn't got a flat top, it's not a shield, that's an Isaac. Oh dear, we're in that territory in this hunt, are we? It's a good bit of territory to be in. the start a place where you start finding things you need for the book. Excuse me. I will go through all of these, like I said, at the end. Check for any key dates, NIFCs, all that jobby. Ho ho, we have another bunny. You know what I want to find in a bunny, don't you? That's it, you've got it. Let's check for the rotation. No rotation. She's a bunny. And she's as she should be. She's down here somewhere, isn't she? Calling it she and it's a he. But the coin is a she. Don't know why. Diversity. First one today. That's a reasonable condition one. It's definitely got some of the bit of blobbing and stuff that cud error that I had. Because it had it round here on the edges. I remember it. That's not post-mint damage. That's the little blobs of cud. Just checking it. Sorry, it didn't look right to me there. I don't know whether it's my eyes deceiving me. No, we're all good by the looks of it. Or maybe a slight little blob of cud under the Queen's nose. Just doesn't look right to me. The Queen's face looks very blobby, and so does the front of it. Those aren't gouges. I've just checked with my own eyes. There are actually blobs of material there. There's a blob of material here that's quite big. I don't know. It's one of those diversities that's not quite as it should be, and they're quite. I don't know. They're not prevalent, but they are out there. I've seen a couple of them now that are looking similar to that. And they were coming out with sealed bags when I was getting them. They were sealed bags of diversities and Brexits. There was loads. I knew that mintage was going to be high. They were everywhere. They were in the supermarket before I got them in sealed bags. So that's how many there were about. I was getting them out the self-service machine one of the few times it was giving out 50p's. Oh, is that another 2008? It is as well. I'm good at spotting the 2008 Britannias, aren't I? There's two of them there. So I haven't seen a 17 shield in here. I wonder if there's any 2020s hiding. There's a lot of shields that I haven't turned over. There's potential for 17 and 20s in here. I will have to sit and go through. You know I will, and I will report back at the end of the video if there's anything interesting. I do apologise about the length of my videos. I have been told that I do talk too much. That's just me. I like having a little bit of a natter. I like to go through the coins nice and thoroughly, make sure we're getting everything we can possibly. Potentially. I'm not fussed about turning over these shields on camera now though, because I have found a 2020 shield. That one's got pretty much no rim at the bottom, it's worn down to nothing. Very common with the shield design to see that, I don't know why. There's a lot of 19 shields in the post office, isn't there? They're everywhere floating about. Cool. And like I said before, I still reckon we haven't seen the majority of them yet. I reckon they're going to hit us soon. That's going to be another nightmare if there is more. It'd be good if there are all out there, but that might explain why it is getting harder to pick up Olympics and rarer coins as well, like that Isaac and the Isaac Newton and the 2018 Rabbit, and the other example of the Puddle Duck at a 2 million vintage, which is not massively low, but it's still low enough that it becomes a problem when the pool of coins gets even more diluted. Anyways, it's enough of me talking. I'm going to go through this. This is the last bag, YouTube. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do. Give me a like, subscribe, a comment. Taylor Peter Rabbit, 2017. Very common. I've got a big old scratch down him. That's the second one we've had of that. Are we gonna have any last bag luck? I don't think we are gonna. You know, I'll be very surprised. This hunt's good, but it's very flat, isn't it? There you go. God, dear. That was a bit of an unexpected ride, wasn't it? Oh, do you know what? For me, I reckon we have got... Oh, why's that shield down there? That must have fell out during the hunt. Alright, let's put that down there. What else have we got? Is there anything else that qualifies? There's just two... Oh, that's that 2000, isn't it? That is quite far out, looking at it. That is way out. That is way out. Oh, I think I'll be keeping that one as a bit of a weird example. Where's those? There they are. Oh, I'll tell you what, that was a bit of a whirlwind ride of not very much, wasn't it? But, well, actually, not very much. There is quite a bit there, actually, but a lot of duplicates of designs. Doubles. Anyways, we got the Isaac Newton star of today's show, along with this capture of Gibraltar. That's my first capture of Gibraltar that I found. 2007. I don't think it's a massively particularly rare year, but it's still probably going to be thereabouts or lower mintage than the Isaac Newton. God, we did well actually out the post office bags, didn't we? I've seen people do a lot worse out of a lot more, to be fair. Look at that. I might just put that up as the thumbnail. What do you reckon, people? Ah, dear. Stay tuned. Sunday nights, 6 p.m. You know the time, and you know what time it is when I say this. I'm Tony, this is Aldershot Coin Club. This has been a post office 50p coin hunt. Unexpectedly found that Isaac Newton. Stay safe, take it easy, and keep on hunting those rare 50p coins, people. Bye bye. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.